Today, Sherman complained.
Oh, no, Sherman. Leave Coach alone, brother.
How about a showdown in Cincy?
How about one team about to be out the playoffs?
Well, that was kind of a downer.
Sorry.
All right, that's fine. Our sleeves for the week.
Well, if sleeves are wrong, I don't want to be right.
And keep it clean.
Watch the belt, though. Watch the belt. Oh, Goodell saw the belt and said, "Fine them, baby. This SportsNation."
SportsNation is presented by Toyota.
Welcome to SportsNation. It is Friday.
Yeah, it is.
Around the circle?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Y'all get fined here? Oh, yeah, for sure.
No, I won't find you. I'm in charge of this table.
There you go.
Not
I won't
find
get
you.
Al Michael's
You know
not
what?
out of work, by the
This is
way.
Sean Merriman. He joins us every Friday. You joined us on the last. Yeah, that's smart.
This is the funnest day of the week. That's why I'm here.
There it is. My dog.
Did we talk about the
minimum
poop
for me.
fest that was called football last night?
Yeah, Poop
that?
Fest. This won't be a Poop Fest.
Now think about what I just said and see if you get it. Late in last night's game, the Seahawks up only 10-3 against the Rams. Seattle attempted a pass on first goal from the one, which was almost intercepted. Now, apparently that play call really upset one Richard Sherman, who got into a shouting match with offensive coordinator Darryl Bell and had to be pulled away. Hey, Richard, why are you so mad?
I don't like when we throw the ball at the one. We throw an interception at the one. Luckily it went incomplete, and I wasn't going to let them continue to do that.
Were you having that chat with Beadle, or who were you?
I was letting Pete know.
Oh, you were. Oh.
Yeah, I was making sure Pete knew that we're not comfortable with you throwing the ball at the one. We've already seen how that goes. We've seen that. I'm sure you guys have seen that play enough times.
We have seen it. It was weird to see it again. Marcellus.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you cool with him calling out coaches?
I'm not cool with him showing this level of insubordination on the field to play. He's entering that dangerous place where he has something to say even when he has nothing to say. And that means the premise he's standing on makes no damn sense. One, you want to throw the ball from the 1 yard line. Tell all the quarterbacks and receivers who have benefited from fade routes and jump routes that constantly scores in the NFL. Two, if Richard Sherman were to ever jump a route and get burnt on a play, would he ever go to the place and say, I never want to see that again. I never want to jump another route. You never damn an entire process because of one result. So it makes no sense.
It was a result in the Super Bowl.
I was going to say,
yes.
Dude is suffering from PTSD.
That's true.
He was on the sideline when
He sounds like it too.
Oh, yes. Look at his face when it happens. Oh, Lord Jesus, no.
Oh, so no one's ever fumbled?
No, what he is saying.
Ernest Biner didn't fumble going into the end zone before?
What he is saying is that when you are a team that is defined by its defense, when you are a team, when the defense is putting in the work to get you to the Super Bowl, don't screw it up if you're the offense. And the same thing is true if you're an offensive team, you don't want the defense to screw it up. Listen, this is no different than what happened in Houston when Buddy Ryan clocked dude in 1993.
Absolutely.
Why did he clock him? Because it's like, look, you're supposed to run the football in that situation. You almost created a situation where it could have been a turnover. Then my defense go back out there and clean this mess up.
You know what? I've gotten on coaches before. I've walked up to my coach literally on the sideline and say, hey, why are you dropping me in coverage on third down? You know why I'm here, right? I'm here to get the quarterback. Why am I dropping? So it's okay to say that on the sideline. The problem I'm having with Richard Sherman is being public with it. When they bring a camera to your face after the game, that's when you totally back off. If they ask you what happened on the sideline, you know what? I had a problem with my coach and the way they were calling it. I talked to him on the sideline, and it's done. Anytime you make it a public situation, that's the danger zone, Marcellus, that you're talking about he's entering in.
Is that part of that? Because you mentioned the fact that he is getting in danger zone. Is part of that because he's one of the few guys that we know is a go-to because he is going to say something that maybe you start to sort of feel yourself like you're the guy who's got to have an opinion.
You got to
on
say
everything.
something. That's why I started off by saying, even when you have nothing
tough.
to say, he says something. And think about it. How many times do coaches protect us? Coach can out you on. Coach can say, you know what? That was on Richard Sherman, how we got beat on that play.
Right.
But coaches always keep it internal.
They'll take it on themselves.
They will.
You'll see a lot of coaches say, you know what? It was something wrong with our play call.
Right.
Protect us a lot.
Sherman, think about y'all. He's thinking about his post-career. He's trying to get a TV show.
He's gonna be all right.
He's
Yeah.
good.
That's already.
He can pick and choose.
WWE, whatever he wants to do after that.
Just threw that in there. Let's move on to Roll Dak Down. Earlier this week, former Cowboys legend Troy Aikman was critical of Jerry Jones' continued vocal support of Tony Romo. He called it dumbfounding, and he added that he wasn't sure why Jerry kept bringing up Romo playing again. Well, Jerry responded with this. Last thing I'm worried about is the fragileness of our team. We completely support Dak as our starting quarterback, close, unequivocally, so that's that. Troy Aikman might have had sensitivity in this situation, but Dak doesn't. I'm serious. I don't mean that negatively. It's like he thinks we're all stupid every time he talks. Like, we're idiots, and he's the one that's in charge of the intelligence, and it's shocking to me.
Well,
anyways,
well,
what do you say to that?
Based off of what he just said there, that subliminal shot, he just shot under the radar
It's
right
not
there.
that subliminal.
You guys are idiots.
It was completely
idiots.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, what did he say? What did he mean? I guarantee you don't know what Jerry.
I can admit that.
Okay, then we got one. Here we got one.
I'm raising my hand to that one.
The first thing he said was, Troy, you soft.
Yep.
Okay, a little of that.
No, 100%.
But it's deeper than that.
Right. The first thing he said. And then the second thing he said was, Dak is a better quarterback than you.
No.
And in time,
he didn't say that, did he?
I didn't get that.
No.
I did not get that.
And in time, he will show you. You might have been weak. You might have been concussive prone. You might not have been able to last.
I got weak.
But Dak is going to be here, and Dak can handle what I'm throwing out. Maybe you couldn't.
I'm staying in the lines of
Marcellus.
weak. Okay. I think Jerry Jones basically said, Troy, you never had to deal with these type of circumstances. And let me just place a bet. I don't think you could have handled these type of circumstances. I wouldn't go to the point where he's saying Dak could become Troy Aikman, 3-time Super Bowl champion and a tremendous player. I think he's just saying, we're dealing with something that you never had to deal with. But if I had to guess, if you had to deal with it, you wouldn't have even survived it.
And honestly, it wouldn't matter. I just feel like Jerry Jones right now is self-sabotaging the team.
Yes.
It's like everything he can do to mess it up for this team, he is doing it. I'll go as far as saying this, that we've probably never seen an owner in the history of the game talk about the backup quarterback while your starting quarterback is playing well. If somebody can show me something like that, I would back him.
Steve Young didn't get that much love when Steve Young was
absolutely.
Not that much.
You didn't even know about Steve Young.
The only thing I would say about that, though, is that this backup quarterback also happens to be statistically probably the best quarterback in franchise history. So it's not your everyday backup quarterback. Yeah. It's actually someone who was really
third in NFL history. So he got to pay. Yeah.
We're never going to
throw
talk
the ratings
about
up on the bench.
Third all time. Sit down, Tony.
Finally, we have sleeveless in Chicago. Okay, I like this. On Sunday, the Bears host the Packers in a game that could be the coldest ever played at Soldier Field. Below 0 temperatures expected, which means the wind chills will be in the negative 20s. And despite all that, there are always players who will choose not to wear sleeves, a decision that John Fox finds idiotic. Quote, I've told them the macho stuff's all great, but there comes a point where people might question your intelligence. Count Bears D lineman Pernell McPhee among those people who said, I ain't wearing sleeves. As a defensive lineman, I think it's a sign of weakness. I ain't got time to think about sleeves. I just don't even know what to do with that. Merriman, sleeves. Did they make you look weak or dumb?
I've never worn sleeves in a game. And I can say right now, it was the stupidest thing that I've ever done.
Look at that.
You know what? My coach is Frederick Douglass High School in Upper Marlboro, Maryland, told us that we could never wear sleeves ever.
Ever?
And as a dumb kid, I had this philosophy going all the way through college, all the way through the pros, thinking that if you wore sleeves, you're soft. And now that I'm not playing anymore, it was the stupidest thing that I've ever done, ever. And it doesn't make it, it's no
Did
mental...
you ever wear sleeves?
Maybe in practice once in a while, maybe.
Maybe?
But in high school, we were told...
What's going on here?
No, Merriman. Is that practice?
We were practicing. We were told. Listen, we were told. This was like a scrimmage or something. What do you have the game before?
I'm not gonna help you right now.
We were always told.
I saw sleeves.
Listen, tough guy. We were told to never wear sleeves.
Yeah.
That had to been like some game day pictures or something like that.
No, you know what? He's right. Every coach at every level has told me that. But then I heard that same speech. I was in Buffalo. Yeah. And coach was like, no, real men don't wear sleeves. He said, real men don't wear sleeves. And guess what I said? You ain't playing, coach, because I'm a real man. And you ain't out there. And it was so cold in Green Bay that game. I just thought,
you know what? If you didn't have one of those sleeves, you would have had features.
Let me ask you this, because besides the optics of it, because like as fans watching, we're always like, look at the idiots not wearing sleeves. It's snowing, it's cold. But in all reality, like, what kind of a difference are we looking at between sleeves, no sleeves, when we're talking negative 20s?
I
Does
have
it
too much
matter?
experience in it. Yes, it matters. Bruce Smith never wore sleeves. I give him that. He wore Vaseline, kept the heat in, and went out there and was a
Yeah, he
beast.
was covering those ashy elbows. You get those that cold. That's one thing.
But to me, it's not about comfort. Okay, the whole psychological warfare, I'm tougher than you.
Yeah.
Forget the comfort.
Oh, yeah.
It's the protection. Like, if I'm out there thinking about it's cold, that's a disadvantage. And right now, some of these guys are out there thinking it's cold instead of thinking about the plays and their opponents. I'm wearing sleeves every time.
I don't mind a coach saying no sleeves.
Right.
He's on the sideline without sleeves as well. But if you're wearing a goose down
he's
there
not wearing
and you're all wrapped up in a cashmere scarf, somebody's play some football,
That's fair.
Yeah.
but you got your sleeves on.
Looking like the Michelin man. on the sideline.
Exactly.
Don't you wear sleeves?
Exactly.
You know you're on there fighting
Men
over
and
the heat,
women
too.
are so different. And this is one of those times when y'all are just stupid.
Yeah, I can raise my hand on that one.
So dumb. Green
So dumb.
years. Joe Kim Noah. Nick.
Oh, not Joe.
Oh.
Ooh, I almost went in.
Wait. Was that a jump ball against Steph Curry that he lost?
And he lost. Oh, because Steph got it going up the flight.
And then he complained about it?
He got it on
Now I
tape.
am.
Oh, man.
That's done. That wasn't good.
I get it. Steph Curry MVP again.
Johnny Hecker, based on that jump ball. Rams Seahawks.
Boy.
Wow.
Jeff Fisher sitting at home saying, I could have scored 3 points.
The real bad part was I couldn't tell the difference between that and golf. That's the real hard part.
Yeah, that's real talk.
Man, that's cold.
Wow.
That's cold. They got worse without
That
Jeff.
might be the meanest thing anyone's ever said. Markel
Cold
Brown,
as well.
EuroLeague basketball, getting her 3rd year.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
no, you got to commit to it. You ain't
Well, I know, he kind of forgot halfway. Like, what was going
You look like me out there right now trying to.
on? Or maybe he was like, oh, I can't do this.
See, he needs sleeves.
He needs sleep.
Sleeves. Steelers and Bengals meet this weekend in a game that is usually pretty good with fights and dirty plays. We discuss if it will be total chaos.
This is Sports Nation. Oh,
Sports Nation is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
Night to that guy. Welcome back. Let's preview this weekend's NFL games with the more likely game. Voice of Euro. What's first?
Voice of God is here, more likely for Steelers Bengals. Uneventful or total chaos? Go Beadle.
There's some bad blood between these two teams. I think that's fair to say. The Steelers starting to regain momentum. The Bengals doing Bengal stuff. Tensions are running pretty high. Le'Veon Bell's even said on record he is not letting the Bengals hurt him this year. So, Sean, I ask you, will this game be uneventful or total chaos?
Oh, straight chaos. And you know what I'm saying? It's probably going to be one of the most physical games, if not the most physical game all year.
Fine, I'll watch it.
These teams, they don't like each other.
Right.
I mean, this is a game you keep your head on the swivel. Every time you stand around the pile, every time a whistle is almost blown, you play until that whistle is done and you're walking back to the huddle with the echo. They will take you over the pile. These teams really don't like each other personally.
And Big Dog, not only do they like each other, this is a very dangerous game because of the circumstances.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Cincinnati technically is still in a playoff hunt, and once they realize in the third quarter they're out of it.
I think total chaos with Pittsburgh. I think it's total chaos because even if they don't win the game, they want to make sure Pittsburgh doesn't get in. It just be a chance to do that as well.
Yeah, that's going to be bad.
That's fair. Voice, what's next?
More likely for Dak versus Bucks. Big game or bad game? Go Beads.
Hey, Dak Prescott got off to a hot start, showed a more vulnerable side as of late. Bucks defense surging could prove a little bit challenging for the rookie. So I ask you, Marcellus, more likely for Dak? Game, bad game.
This is going to be a great game for Dak, a big game, because he got exposed to the elements on the road against a divisional foe, and it was cold, and he had to get exposed to that. Most veterans struggle in that moment. I have more confidence in Dak going out there and responding. That's what he's done all year.
All right.
I mean, they haven't lost 2 in a row all season. There's a reason why, because he's learned from his mistakes. And maybe the Giants are just a bad matchup for him. I don't see the same sort of pressure coming from Tampa.
I see a bad game for Dak.
Really?
I just think he comes on the field knowing that if he doesn't perform, look, if you think he's not thinking that already, if he make one mistake when he doesn't play well, Tony Romo might be starting the following week. I think it's a bad game for him.
Yep, that's what Jerry Jones did. Undermined his
But
confidence.
he's been thinking that for a few weeks now, so why this week?
No, this one.
No, this one, his equity just sort of got a little bit smaller and
you're right.
smaller.
Yeah, Troy Aikman.
Next,
Damn.
More likely for the Browns versus Bills. First win, or 14th loss? Beadle.
You're fired! Browns are 0-13, but RG3's back. And I guess trying to prove himself. Plus, the Bills might actually be worried about this matchup. I would be. Sammy Watkins had this to say: we know if we lose, something crazy might happen immediately. We need to go out there and win this game. Look, they are due, LZ. Is this it?
It is extremely difficult to finish 0-16. Only one great historic team has accomplished that goal. There's a reason why. So I'm going to say this is a win. You got the polar vortex coming through. It's going to be shaking things up. And if people are already shook over an 0-13 team,
come on,
they're vulnerable.
This is not going to happen on Bills Mafia Watch.
Okay. Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Bills Mafia, baby. So we're going to sit up here and be homers, and no way are they going to beat the Buffalo Bills.
Wait, are you going to be a homer too?
Absolutely.
Oh, come on,
Bills Mafia all the way.
Y'all play for 19 different teams.
Oh, the word.
Bills Mafia.
Because they better than bread. That's it. You go up there,
Slide that loaf of bread over. I'll come play for you.
Right, Bills Mafia, baby, all day. No.
I want it to happen because I love chaos. I want this to happen.
You want them to?
Yes, I'm a jerk. All right. Good job predicting, guys. We'll see if any of you got anything close at all. We'll be right back.
Nope.
We're not predictors. Always wrong. Come to set.
Today we have a very special guest, the commissioner of the NBA, Santa Claus.
Thanks for having me, Marcellus. I got to tell you, we got some great matchups lined up for Christmas Day.
Okay, so the big question, Santa, is who's going to have the greatest performance on Christmas Day?
Other than me?
And Rudolph. And I know if Michelle was here, Beadle would say the Spurs.
Well, you saw how they took down the Warriors on opening day, but they're hotter than a mock turtleneck at a Christmas party.
No way. Let's talk about the Clippers, my team, that are hotter than Nana's twice-baked potato.
Yeah, but I got to go with LeBron. I mean, he can game like Rudolph, and he eats less oats.
Well, all right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you a little of that. Well, I know you're busy, so thanks for coming by the set, and continue to share the love, brother.
Thanks, man.
All right.
Well, that was some chemistry between Marcellus and Anna.
Look, y'all better scoot over.
Presented by Toyota, winners and some losers.
Why was I bigger than Santa?
That's a you question.
This makes me so uncomfortable.
Hedgehog getting his belly. What?
That's Sonic? Is that really Sonic? Boy.
Wait, it makes you uncomfortable?
I don't know if that's his belly or not. You might want to go double check. The head all about the hedge on you.
50 Shades of Hedgehog.
Watch.
Hey, they are doing something to that hedgehog. He doesn't want done.
How does
The
he know how
music's
to do
not
that?
helping.
That's what it does. That's the problem.
You know what it done by that?
How does he know how to do
He
that?
wants another
How
hog.
does he know how to do
He
that?
wants another hog.
Everybody loves their belly rub. What's wrong with you guys?
Lays there like
Loser.
Not his belly.
Hassan Whiteside was recently asked to compare his game to DeAndre Jordan's. His answer was, I shoot jumpers, catch lobs, block shots. I do a lot. He just catches lobs. Now he backtracked and tweeted DeAndre.
I bet he did.
But it's too late. It's already out there on Whiteside.
It is too late.
Tell him why you mad, bro.
Oh, man.
Mad because you weren't an Olympian center like DeAndre? You
Olympian?
You mad because the NBA GMs voted DeAndre the best center in the game? Not
Wait, how much is Wait. How much does Whiteside get paid?
the max. They both get paid.
I think he's
the
all
max.
right. He's fine.
And he's mad he don't play for Clip City.
And he didn't have to give up his
The fact
summer.
is that he is right, but
No.
you don't need to talk.
Who's better? Hassan Whiteside?
No, what he said about what he said.
Are you talking about like skill sets?
Yeah.
Yeah, Whiteside's better skill-wise.
There was no alt control delete. He tried to alt control delete what he said.
No, you can't take it back.
Can't take it back.
That's the worst part of
delete a
Twitter.
tweet. You can't delete what you said.
Winner, Tough Hunters. John Ryan pulled off what looked like a fake punt until he fumbled the ball and got blasted. His wife, Sarah, hey girl, tweeted photos of Ryan at the hospital in good spirits.
Yeah.
That was a little scary.
You
You're not doing that again,
ruined it for all punters.
Forever.
They can't go back to practice. He saw a little bit of contact coming, and that ball just flew up.
Look, listen, he knew, he thought in his head, I'm going to score a touchdown. And then he got nervous, and then it was like,
That's what it was.
It's the
I'm glad he's healthy, so let me let you know.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
happy to sit by and say that. Now, let's laugh. All right, this dude, every step past that first down, he got cockier and cockier.
Yeah.
He was thinking he goes.
I'm going to score.
Wouldn't you?
No. Stay in your
Lights
lane,
up.
bro.
I'm glad it's all right. Loser, younger brothers.
After you, buddy.
Here's video of two brothers playing the pie face game. Oh, wait. This is a game?
Oh.
Whoa! No violence. No violence.
He's a sore loser.
We don't settle things with our hands, man.
We know which one is the punter in that situation.
I know which one's going to be successful in life.
Yeah, right.
I can tell by this video.
I think I'm not getting that for Christmas for myself.
Stop telling me. You're always telling us to be nice. We don't have to be nice, Euro.
No.
You put the video up here.
I tell you what, my daughter ain't playing that game.
So now we're going to talk about it.
My daughter is not playing that game. Let's just say that. That's for males only.
Are you losing your mind today?
I can't, man. I'm done. Can we call a timeout up here or no?
To work.
Timeout?
It's Friday.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, that must just be broken.
All right, Bills Mafia.
Right?
Buffalo Mafia.
No, that's Cleveland.
They don't
That
have
part's
a
nice.
delay.
I'll take that. The first one was Cleveland.
You turn your heater on, you got some help.
But you can't help what's coming down.
I'll take that
Stop
bar.
that
Nah, man.
You're going to need more than a garbage bag to cover those windows.
Ooh, I'm a
That is-
likey.
Oh, that's just for the gram. You know nobody's driving in that.
No.
That's for the
The gram. Shut your mouth. That's going to do it for us from LA. That's for the gram.
That's for the gram.
Oh,